Hello, good morning. I want to be brief, but somewhat important thing I want to discuss. Some oft-repeated terms are things, one of which is apartheid, and the other is blasphemy. I wanted to put some light or thoughts on the original blasphemy, the original apartheid. Apparently, blasphemy is said to be saying something against the religious personalities. Particularly, you see the Western media and even Pakistani media and so-called progressive condemning Pakistan and the blasphemy laws. They don't know what is the real blasphemy. Apart from, you see, when someone says something about Muslim prophet or someone else, he is punished, okay, it's bad. But he is just given a refuge in the Western countries. Yes, as the Western countries condemn it, I'm strictly against blasphemy laws, okay, Pakistan. But the original blasphemy, where no one has no refuge anywhere, is to be anti-Semitic. I tell you, a more dangerous blasphemy than being anti-Semitic even. An anti-Semite person who says something against Jews or the idea of Zionism is very lethal, but more dangerous to say something against capitalism. Why capitalism? Israeli brand of blasphemy, or Jewish brand of blasphemy, and Pakistani brand of blasphemy are so much related, because capitalism is the origin of religion. As I mentioned elsewhere, that the first organized banks were formed in the places of worship, in the temples, synagogues, churches, mosques, Hindu temples. Hinduism is the oldest religion, and so the money, the capitalism is related to religion, and religion is related to money. Now, I want to just speak somewhat in detail about capitalism, the greatest blasphemy, biggest blasphemy. Capitalism is that London is these days the habitat of people who don't belong to London. The original Cockneys or Londoners are nowhere in London, are very scarce. Why? Because the rich people or the billionaires or millionaires have just occupied London. You see, a rich person from anywhere, Africa, Pakistan, anywhere, can go to Harvard, but a poor American cannot go to Harvard. You see that in Pakistan, here I'm sitting, a poor Pakistani, most of the poor Pakistanis are out of schools. They're in millions, hundreds of millions. But in the same Pakistan, the boys go to and the men go to Oxford, Harvard, MIT, everywhere in the world to learn. What? How come a person is not able to go to school? He's a shining boy. And a a person is going to any university of the world, again, sex is the basic necessity of human being. And it is recognized in the conference of Human Rights Conference of United Nations, ex-United Nations, as you would say. And the poor boys or poor girls die masturbating beside the roads. And if they look at a girl even on the road in Pakistan, they're beaten or thrashed. But we were walking in Lahore, Islamabad, Karachi, not to single out Lahore. If you are walking in Lahore, if you look at a girl, you'll be beaten. Only look at a girl. But if you move some step forward, you have money in pocket. You enter into a 5-star hotel. I'm not saying about brothel house. I am saying about a 5-star hotel. You go there. Even if the Prime Minister is present over there, even if the Army Chief is present over there, even the police is over there, you go, you drink, you fuck. I didn't use make love, because making love is another thing, it is not purchased. So, Islam, or in the broader case, religion, is deformed, changes, takes shift after you have some money in pocket. Let me repeat it now, coming to the point. That, no, again, sorry, I just forgot two things. If you want to dance, if you dance on some place in the common people, they will call you kanjas. Oh, gee. If you dance in a 5-star hotel or in a big bungalow of defense of this that place or that barrier town, etc., you will be a big dancer. So everything you will see is related to money, and even religion is related to money. As I showed you, the religion is a sub-branch of capitalism, and if you have money, religion is just, you can contort religion to your wish. You can have as many as women with you, or even a woman can have men privately with her in every religious country. And what's the problem with the religious country? It is most hypocrite. This I note when I was just changing my cover photo with the Palestinian flag. I've been thinking all the night. I just addressed to me that I should, in my brief life, in my humble existence, try to address the original sins, like religion, capitalism, the broader blasphemy, instead of, in lieu of, posting these flags or this or that thing. This is also the play of rich people, property tycoons like Trump and many Muslims, who I cannot name, in spite of speaking so much brazenly, I cannot name them, because I want to keep alive. Okay, thank you so much for this listening to me. Have a good time.